Hello and welcome to Jewellery Rescue. If you're new here, I'm Kat and I am a girl on a mission to rescue and recycle the world's unwanted jewellery. Today we have a subscriber donation to unbox. This is coming in from Parrot and Parsnip over on Instagram. This is the lovely Anna who makes upcycled bags, bum bags, rucksacks and so on from old tapestries and beautiful vintage fabrics. She's amazing. Do check her out in the description below if you like the sound of that. She says in her card that she has sent me costume jewellery and also some silver that belonged to her grandmother, so I can't wait to see what that is. We'll be looking for things that I can restore to resell or upcycle to sell in my online and my high street retailers. If you are new here, please do check out the channel below, hit that subscribe across and the bell. Let's dive in. Okay, so it looks like we have some lovely costume jewellery here, and then we've got a little bag here. I wonder if this might be the silver bits she mentioned. I can see there are some things that are wrapped up there. So let's do the costume pieces and move these out of the way first. I can see that there are a few watches. To say O clock, made in Italy. I don't know that brand, but isn't it a cool design? I like that. Just see if we can get that one going again. Oh, this is lovely. Look at that. Beautiful rotary watch. It's got a little bit of a crack on the glass there. But it's gorgeous. Mine is a rotary watch as well. I like rotary watches. Love that one. Just see if we can get that one ticking as well. And a cat. That's very cute. Oh, she's wearing a little crown. And there's another one here as well. This is an unbranded one. And that looks good to go if it has a new battery go in it as well. I've got a pretty sparkler. That's quite nice, isn't it? A little stretchy sparkly. And this one's got some nice faceted beads. And these little purple flowers, I will reuse those beads. And similarly with this one, these are plastic, quite interesting looking beads though. So we'll reuse those ones. Oh, there's another watch in here. What does that say on it? Oh, it's a Debenhams one. Oh, it's Bendelisi. We had Bendelisi the other week. How funny, because I'd never heard of that brand. And this looks like it's never even had its winder pulled out. That's a lovely one. I love watches too. I don't know about you guys. I've got quite a few costume watches. Oh, this is fun. I have the ring that matches this. How funny. I can't remember if I've already listed it or not, so I'll put them together if I haven't. It's resin and wood. This is an earring that's missing something there, but perhaps we could reuse that piece. That's quite pretty, isn't it? Could hang that on a hook and then hang something from underneath. So let's see if there's another one of those. Oh, this is pretty. Look, Art Deco style one. Oh, it's a Stella and Dot one. Very pretty. Put that one to side. Oh, here's the other one. Oh, okay. So this one has come off of its hook. So perhaps we will upcycle those. Maybe cut them here and then we can have a pair there and a pair there. And another sparkler. That one will be upcycled as well. Oh, here's the other one of those. I quite like that piece. I definitely will use those. This one's missing a stone as well, so that might go into, the bottom bits might go into a craft bag. I can see there are some little gold tone rings. These are quite sweet and they look like they're the ones that you wear at the top of your finger. Yeah, they don't fit on my little finger. Or I suppose they could be children's ones, but I think they're probably ones that you wear up there. Cute. And a snake. He's lovely. He's got a 925 on him, but he doesn't feel like silver. Let's get the magnet on. He's not magnetic. He really doesn't look like silver though. He'll need a bit more investigation. And some hearts. That one I don't think is silver either, no. A sweet one though. I love you. It's quite cute. What will we do with that one? I might give it to one of my daughters actually. They're probably like that on a school bag or something. And this is an old bone pin that's been carved. That's really pretty. Whoops. And it's an old C clasp, so yeah, that's got some age to it. That's a pretty little one. That will go in with some vintage jewellery. Another pretty earring. I think I'll probably just put that on a hook if there's another one. Let's see if there is. Pretty costume ring. It's a nice one too. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. Oh, I love that. That might go into a Whatnot show. Did you see my first Whatnot show last week? I absolutely loved it. I live streamed it here on YouTube, so it is in the live playlist on the channel if you missed it and you want to see what it's all about. I will be doing more Whatnot shows, so check out the link in my description. And you can get £10 free credit to spend when you come over as well. It doesn't have to be with me, it can be with anybody. These are huge, huge stud hoops. Sparklers. And there's another one of these here as well. They'd be pretty for an event or something, wouldn't they? And another costume ring. I've had this one in before. I think it's a high street one. This I'm pretty sure I've had in before. It's very familiar. Oh, we've got a big old tangle here. I might work on that later. Let's get the bits out that we can get to. So another really big hoop. It's nice. It has the look of silver. It's not, but it has the look of it. Fun one. Wow, this chain is heavy. Goodness me, that is a chunky, chunky chain. Wouldn't it be amazing if that was gold? Sadly not, but it is quite fun. There are some bangles. Oh, that's a pretty blue. Gold tone bangles. There's another one over here. That makes quite a nice little set. Oh, there's another watch here too, look. Oh, that's a Casio one. That's lovely too. I really like that one. And it's got a cool style. She's got an eye for aesthetics for sure. Another sparkly earring. And that's the other one of those. This is a key ring or a hanging decoration, but that's quite good fun. That could be used for a necklace pendant, couldn't it? That would make a really fun necklace. I might put that in my pendant workshops pile. There's another one of these, like a larger one. So that would be fun to wear together. It's sadly a little bit broken. A pretty one though. Wow, another big sparkly hoop earring. And another one. That's got the look of Stella and Dot about it, but it's not. I think it's a high street one. And there's its partner. What have we got here? The Cooden Beach Hotel. Tony, the assistant restaurant manager. I wonder if there's a tale behind that. Who's Tony? Who's Tony, Anna? Tell us, tell us. Oh, look, a lovely barley hoop. That one will almost certainly be silver. And a fun statement necklace. No branding on that one either. And there's the other one of those. Right, let me have a little detangle. Okay, that was a big tangle, but I think we're finally free. So there's some nice pendant necklaces. This one, which has a really nice quality feel about it. It's not silver because it's lost a bit of its plating there, but it's really nicely made, and it's got various points where you can change the length of it. So that's quite a cute one. This one looks like silver. Let's have a look. Could be tarnish or it could be plating there. Let's have a look. We're not magnetic. It feels like a silver one to me. Yeah, we've got 925 on the clasp there. I think it's an onyx. So that's a really pretty one. Look at this cute little charm key ring. Love these faces. So these I will either use for bracelet charms or maybe pendants, like children's necklaces. Aren't they cute? Love those. There's a couple more earrings. And the other one of those that we found before. This really sweet cuff bangle. Just a really cute one. So that will go in with, whoops, that will go in with bangles, and then a few more skinny ones there. This is a really interesting one. It reminds me of the Jacob Bengal brickwork jewellery, although this is obviously a modern one. It's just lost its clasp there, so I will repair that because I think that's really unusual and worth fixing. Here's the typewriter that we saw before. That's so cool. Obviously a modern one. Has it got a tag? Oh, it's accessorised. It's got a tag on there. Love that one. Earring. I think that says love, but it's maybe slightly bent out of shape. It almost could say flower, couldn't it? Can't remember if we found the other one before, or whether it was that one that was tangled up that we saw. Another costume gold tone ring. That one which we saw in the tangle before, that's going to be upcycled. And a little gold tone necklace. I might take the beads off of that one and reuse the chain perhaps. There were two big sort of multi-chain ones which are still a little bit caught up. I'm just going to reuse the chain on those ones. The hair grip in there. A little fashion bracelet, or it could be an anklet. And a necklace, which again I'll reuse the chain on. This really pretty mother of pearl shell, which is on a cord. I will take that off and probably wire wrap the top of it into a pendant. And then this one I had to cut out because it was so tangled, but it's just a plastic bead. And this one, which is really cute, so I'll reuse that bit as well. So that is the costume. Let's move on to the other bag because I think that must be where the silver is. So there are some bigger costume pieces in here. Wow, look at this one. That's unusual, isn't it? Oh, it feels like a shell. Could it be a shell? That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like plastic. How unusual. That's really cool. Anna, let me know in the comments if there's a story behind that one. I like that one. Franza, that looks like a sort of corporate type gift. And it's one of those coins that you put in a trolley at the supermarket. And some big beads. Those will probably go into children's workshops, those beads. This is interesting. We've got the obligatory butterflies. There's always butterflies, isn't there, in my unboxings? And where are we from? Oh, it's a pilgrim. So that's a nice one. I love these roses, actually. I think that one, as it's pilgrim, we'll have to sell it as is rather than cut it up. Whoops, people like pilgrim, don't they? Oh, look at this gorgeous ring. We've got a gemstone in there. Tell me what the gemstone is. I don't know what that is. It's a kind of pinky colour. Isn't that beautiful? So that one is for sure silver. Oh, it's got a nice mark in it. Sterling NB handmade. Gorgeous. That will polish up really nicely. I love these little packages. I feel like it's my birthday. Look at these jasper. Oh, they've got fossils in them. Or is it picture jasper? I think it's picture jasper. Those are cool. Lovely. I wonder if this is one of Grandma's ones. Oh, look at that. Beautiful birdies. What are they sitting on? It's a lacrosse racket. Or is that even what you call a lacrosse racket? I don't even know if it's called a racket. Tell me if you can figure that one out. How unusual. This looks like silver and it's quite old. Look, it's got a C-clasp on it. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, Anna, that's so kind to send that to me. These look like silver as well. They need a really good polish up. Beautiful chunky stud hoops. That one, I think something must have fallen out of already. Oh wow, that's another beautiful one. So it's a brooch with a pendant bail. I can see SIL for silver on there. Let me have a look. Let's see what the other mark says. It's too worn, sadly, to read the marks. They're tiny and it's obviously been well worn. It says something, this is obviously the hallmarks, and then it says SIL for silver. Let's just pop that back in there so it doesn't spike me. That's gorgeous. Stunning, stunning. Oh, look at these. Oh, let's get you in focus. It's another silver one. That's got a British set of hallmarks on it. Let me have a look at those. The maker is MG or possibly NG. And again, there's a set of hallmarks that it needs a good clean to be able to read them properly. Really pretty. What a lovely collection. Oh, this one's a bit of me. Look at that. Gorgeous. Now, what stone is that, guys? It's a sort of browny colour. It's almost like a cat's eye reflection in it. It does look like a gemstone, though, rather than glass. Another C-clasp, there's another old one. That's so pretty. I'd love to make that into a pendant with a chain either side. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Beautiful. Wow. Thank you, Anna. I am overwhelmed at all these lovely things you have sent me for upcycling and restoring and resale. If you are new to the channel, please do go and check it out. Hit the subscribe, watch something else. If you are a subscriber already, do have a look at the membership options. I have posted this week a workshop tour so you can see behind the scenes, and there's lots of other fun extras and perks as well too. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.